Good morning. My name is Freddy Alonso Niñoselli, Industrial Engineering of Universidad Nacional Abierta y a Distancia UNAM, Ciudad Duitama. This video I made for explain the Step 6 Prepared Technology Negotiation, presented to Ingrid Tatiana Gomez. How to protect the intellectual property of the software. Although in Colombia, there are laws that protect intellectual property and software development. It's convenient to create special regulations that guarantee the rights of developments, facilitate the registration process, and establish stronger legislation that counteracts plagiarism and development of illegal software which has not followed a registration process and makes access to the information of the organizations vulnerable. Value method used to establish the price and the reason of the selection. The method used to establish the price was that of the market, which consists of knowing the market price of similar assets and based on that setting the price. It also has the following characteristics. The economic principle that gives this method is that of the competition and balance. In a market free of supply and demand, these factors give the price of all goods and service to an equilibrium point. General conditions of the licensing and the negotiation. It's a negotiation of an intangible asset, that is, they don't have a physical form but represent value in the organization's accounting. The duration of the contract will be for a period of 1 year. The economic negotiation will be carried out as follows. 50% of the total value at the beginning of the installation and 50% at the end. The revisions, updates, and implementation will be free during the first 3 months. The value of negotiations includes software acquisition, training, installing of programming and tools, and user settings. The amount corresponding to fiscal obligation, taxes, billing renewal, and license are obligations in charge of the licensee. In the agreement, the licensor undertakes to supply computer tools, establish limits on their use, distribution, and modification which must be complied with by the licensee. The software is protected by the legislation on copyright of Colombia and other laws that are applied in the country where it's used. Colombia Software Company has all the rights and ownership of the software, including all copyrights, patents, trade secrets, and trademarks, as well as other intellectual property rights about the same. Its use, installation, and use of the software doesn't convey any little of intellectual property on the software, and the license will not acquire any rights on the software unless expressly stipulated by agreement. Any use of the software from outside and under unauthorized concessions constitutes illegal use of the software and is ground for termination and loss of the license. In the event of this termination, the license must immediately cease the use of the software as well as any material owned by the licensor that it has guarantees for the development and operation of the application. In the event of termination of the contract, either due to breach and any of the parties or by common agreement, the parties may initiate a negotiation process in order to achieve a mutual agreement and avoid the fines and sanctions that the termination of said contract entails for the parties. Importance of preparing the negotiation of a technology to achieve the best results. We must be in mind that a technological negotiation is as negotiation of an intangible product, protected by the laws and regulations that apply to commercial laws on copyrights, patents, and commercial rights. Preparing a technological negotiations leads us to investigate and analyze all those factors that influence the supply and acquisition of software, whether commercial or legal technology, and the responsibilities acquired by the both licensors and the licensee. Very thanks.